Hi, Kringle Kim here, and today is July 18th, and I'm sorry I'm a few minutes late. I had some computer technical issues. I even have a new, I guess, fire I'm trying to figure out so I can do these somewhere else than here. Anyway, welcome everyone, and it's so great to see everyone. And today, moving on in the Kringle Cash world, I wanted to talk about a couple things that have come up lately with my team and I guess on the blog too. The first thing is, I know when I get on Facebook, a lot of times there's all these people offering to exchange my Kringle or my TBC for cash. And recently, according to the one blog that was put out today, July 18th, 2018, stop falling for the third-party scams. I live in a retirement community, and we get calls all the time. I guess they think we've already lost our marbles. But anyway, we get 2 or 3 calls a day for scams, and a lot of people in my world fall for them. And then when this one addresses Facebook, and it says recently a lot of TBCians have fallen for the scam. HTTP eCurrencyExchange.info. This is just one of many, and this blog cannot keep track of all the third-party scams. If you can't search this blog and find something about something related to TBC, then most likely it is a scam. That is after your various cryptocurrencies, including your TBC coins. You have to be smarter than the scammers. I know when one calls our home phone number now, we just say, this phone number is being reported to the FBI, and they hang up right away. The problem is they are hacking into local phone numbers, so you don't know. You think it's your neighbor or somebody in your community when they're probably calling from some other country halfway across the world. And the same thing with Facebook. You know, they can get on your Facebook and seem to be one of your friends, but they aren't. They're just after your coins. And, you know, you give them money to set up this account or something, and then they just keep your money and run off with your money and your TBC. You have to be smarter than the scammers. This TBC offers a clear way to earn cash flow, but we do not have a magic cash out button. Only market-based coins can offer a way to cash out with the click of a mouse. And when they're talking about market-based coins, that's like your Bitcoin, your Litecoin, your Ethereum. TBC is a private peer-to-peer based cryptocurrency. TBC is currently in the distribution phase of moving all the coins from the admin wallet to 1 billion member wallets. We must focus on growing the TBC community to 1 billion members as fast as we can, so that the value contained inside our TBC wallets becomes completely liquid. Cookies Rewards compensates all of us to participate within this distribution phase of TBC. So right now, we are in the phase where we're trying to share the gift with as many people as possible. And the TBC admin is rewarding us for sharing, is rewarding us for attending meetings. It rewards us for a number of things. We can earn TBC. Well, first cookies, and then when we redeem them, it's for TBC. The worst place to get information about TBC is Facebook. The social media platform is filled with a bunch of false information. People just post all kinds of stuff about TBC, and much of it is wrong and misleading. Trolls love Facebook, and trolls are the people that I didn't know what trolls meant, but trolls are people who get on there and they just try to create chaos. They love Facebook because in many cases they are unchallenged there as they spread their opinions based on a lack of real understanding. See the blog, thebillioncoin.info, 2018, January 24th. Watch out for trolls. The blog is the place to go to get information about TVC. Then our official websites would be the next place to go, and then the 24/7 broadcast is also filled with good information about TVC. We are currently in our cash flow campaign, and we need everyone to get with that program. If you are a broadcaster, it is important to fill your broadcast with guests, sharing their cash flow experiences in TVC so the listeners can gain confidence in our way to turn TVC Kringle coins into cash on a daily basis. To pay the bills they have. If you are having success in doing transactions and you have cash flow from TVC, jump onto these broadcasts and share your cash flow stories. These third-party things coming out of the woodwork are like weeds within our TVC community, and cash flow stories are like weed killers. Let's unify our efforts and stop being creative with developing third-party stuff that just confuses our membership at large. Let's all get behind the cash flow campaign that will continue all the way to 1 billion members during the distribution phase. And of course, I know a lot of my team members say, "Oh, when can we cash out the TVC? When can we spend it?" And I say, not at this point. We can't spend the TVC itself. It is not like your fiat currency at this time, but the way we can get cash flow, and I am just here by myself today, but I do have I have some experience with earning cash flow from my TVC. So when I first got into TVC Kringle Cash a year ago, I received the gift of Kringles or TVC in my TVC004.net wallet. And then I learned more and more and more. I referred a lot of people. I earned more TVC. And then I started buying TVC from trusted sellers. And when I did a $100 purchase from a trusted seller, I received enough cookies to redeem for a TVC coin last December or January, I guess it was. And I know those of you that have been in TVC and Kringle Cash, you probably have had an opportunity to redeem in May. And if not then, or June, I guess it was. And if not then, we will have another chance to redeem in November. This is how you get cash flow from TVC. You earn the TVC, you redeem the TVC, and then you offer it to sell it to other TVC members for $100. And when that $100 purchase is verified by you, the person who bought it will receive cookies that they can redeem for TVC coins this coming November 2018. That is the only way I know at this time to get cash flow from TVC. And I think that's a wonderful program. You're making a $100 investment and you're receiving much more than that in TVC, which you can turn around. And when you answer the 10 questions, hopefully all of you are a new TVC009.net wallet, or you will have a new one in the next couple weeks. And then answer the 10 questions and have your send button turn on. You too can sell $100 increments of your TVC, what is in your TVC wallet. And when the person gives you the $100, you get to keep that all. Admin does not take anything. And if you don't have a send button yet, you can partner with a trusted seller I'm a trusted seller. I have a send button. I have made a lot of transactions, and each one I've earned $100. And when you partner with somebody else, the person that you would refer to the trusted seller, if you don't have a send button or want to sell your own TVC, they would send them $100. And the program is even pretty cool that way. You get $50 of it back. So it's a win-win situation. So no, we can't spend our TVC as fiat currency or US dollars at this time, or whatever country it is you live in, but we can earn money in our country's currency that we can use as cash flow for other things. So I just think it's a wonderful way to earn some money while we are in this distribution phase. So that's what I tell my team members. No, you can't turn it into US dollars at this time, but you can turn it into US dollars by selling it. Do not fall for the scams that say, oh, give them so much TVC and they will, turn that into US dollars or whatever currency we're talking about for you. And then again, like I say, they charge you in Bitcoin or something, $50 or $100 or maybe more than that to set up this, exchange thing that they're going to do. But I would always question something like that while we were in the distribution phase. They are going to scam you for your money and keep it. And I know if it's too good to be true, it is too good to be true. And if you are reading the blog and you are listening to all the broadcasts, and I know TVC Randy does one every day, that's wonderful, you will know that these are scams. You will figure it out. And unfortunately, the way some people have figured it out is they've gotten burned and lost their money. So please, just know the only way to get cash flow from TVC during this distribution phase is to sell $100 portions of your TVC. And in the new wallet, it's very easy to do. Once you have your send button, you just click on it, you go to your wallet, and you get their wallet address and you get their money. I know when I do it, if you'd like to partner with me, you can contact me at kimberly.watson11@yahoo.com. And I accept PayPal or Bitcoin. And just contact me and we will arrange to exchange your $100 purchase for some of my TVC. And then when I verify it, you will receive cookies from admin, and you will receive a lot more TVC than I'm giving you for $100. And in turn, then you can go around and you can sell that to other people. And in the new wallet, it's very easy to do. They even figure out how much TVC $100 is worth every day. In the old wallet, we had to figure it out ourselves, and I was always worried that it was the right amount, but now the new wallet figures it out right for you. So it is a very easy thing to do. And if you have people that are interested in getting more TVC and you are interested in getting a cash flow, it is a wonderful way to go. Please don't fall for any other way to make cash with your TVC at this time. And then again, I'm talking to a lot of people, and a lot of people have questions about TVC or the billion coin, and they're still very, I don't know if this is something I should do. It always really amazes me when people are hesitant to receive a gift, especially of money or of cryptocurrency, but it is a learning experience. A lot of people don't understand what cryptocurrency is, and they're just starting to learn about Bitcoin and things. And then, of course, they get BTC confused with TVC, so I like to call it the billion coin Kringle. And then I explain the differences to them between, they're all cryptocurrencies, but one is like Bitcoin is publicly traded, and you can buy and sell it at this point. And of course, you know, if they watch the stock market channels or whatever, you know, they see a lot about it on those channels. But our Billion Coin / Kringle, on the other hand, is privately held. The only way you can get it is by accepting the gift. You know, the membership into the Billion Coin / Kringle and accepting the gift. And it's a privately held thing. So I let them know, if you want to start learning about cryptocurrencies, and this is a great way to start. You get a free gift to start. You pay your $10 lifetime wallet fee, and you can sit there and let it grow and watch it, or you can get out and refer it to other people and get some cash flow from it, and learn and earn TBC as you go. There is so much education on the Kringle.cash website. There is so much more information on the billioncoin.info website, which, if you are already a member of TBC / Kringle, you would go to the billioncoin.info and put in your same username and password as you do for your Kringle.cash website or back office, and it will come up, and there's information under all the tabs. You can see how it's grown, you can see what the value is worth today, and if you go to the far right side on references, it says, the tab on the far right says references. Click on that. You can see how it's doing, you know, the history, everything. And if you go down to the drop-down menu and go down to the bottom, the education, click on education, and that's the daily blog. And you should be going there every day if you're interested in learning all you can about TBC. Any kind of cryptocurrency, really. It'll explain how cryptocurrency works. I know there's some good videos on the block, what a blockchain is, and all kinds of the terms. And you just see what the daily blog for that day says, or go and just start exploring. There's so much information there. I could read it 24/7 for days and days and days. And then, of course, whoever referred you to TBC, hopefully they're learning and earning. And like myself, anybody that I've asked to share the Kringle gift with, I am always there to answer questions for them. But on the other hand, you do need to be responsible for learning yourself. And it's much better than what's on TV. And it's all, I can't believe it's all free. So start doing that, and you will be amazed at what an expert you will become on TBC Kringle Cash. And again, I want to explain, this is another blog from April 5th, 2016. And this is from right after Billion Coin was formed as a mission to end global poverty. And one of the reasons the TBC is called the Billion Coin is because the ultimate price maxes out at 1 billion euros per TBC coin. Now that has been changed because it's being valued by gold now, but basically it's going to max out at 1 billion members. So that means anyone holding on to even just one TBC coin could be a billionaire someday. At this time, the current price of TBC is a long ways from 1 billion euros, and it may seem to some impossible for the TBC coin ever to arrive at the price of 1 billion euros per coin. To get there, according to the formula or algorithm, you probably have heard that term, we would need to get 1 billion people from around the world to each become verified members of the Billion Coin community. We will get there ultimately, and it's because of the membership agreement. Here is the agreement. All members of the billion coin community agree that this coin will never go down in value. It can only go up in price. This agreement is hinged on a software program that drives the price of TVC up by 1 to 5% daily until it reaches the ultimate price. Within those few words of the agreement, it does carry a lot of meaning. People from all over the world are sick and tired of artificial scarcity ruining their lives, which was covered briefly in another article on this blog, and I think I did that on another one of my broadcasts. Abundance and prosperity are very natural things within the universe, and the powerful people have been leading the people en masse to believe that in the deception of called scarcity. When people allow the cryptocurrency, TVC, or the billion coin to propel them into wealth with a software formula, they are making an agreement. Do the people at large have a right to make that agreement? This will, of course, be debated, and you will have a lot of trolls telling you it's fake and it's a scam and all that stuff, but I can assure you it is not. I want to arm you with some simple facts. First of all, people make agreements all the time without giving it much thought. Every time a person puts something in their mouth or chooses to wear a certain brand or selects a home to live in, and so on, in each case they are making an agreement. So of course people have the right to make agreements. Each agreement has a consequence. If an agreement brings harm to another in any way, it could be seen as a bad agreement. And when we were talking about third-party scams at the beginning of my broadcast, people are making some agreements with some people that are doing some bad things and that are trying to get their US or their fiat money from them to scam them. So if you can get a person to believe in artificial scarcity, you can also get them to make a whole series of bad agreements. The fact that we live in a world filled with hunger, poverty, and war are all indicators that people at this time have made a long list of bad agreements. Once the people in the mass consciously choose to believe in abundance and prosperity for all, then we can do away with the plague of hunger, poverty, and war, as well as many other things that are harmful to humanity. I hope this is the beginning to open up your eyes to see the truth. Abundance and prosperity should be available to everyone, regardless of where they were born or anything else for that matter. Within the path of the current price of TVC will take, it has many opportunities to create wealth, even vast wealth for those that agree to use it. And I just talked about how you can make cash flow from the TVC that you have, and then when the time comes, the distribution phase is over, your TVC will be worth $1 billion. If people don't want to take advantage of those opportunities, they are free not to be a part of this. No one is being forced to use this cryptocurrency. The fact that Bitcoin has proven to stand up as a real currency means that all cryptocurrencies can also stand up as real currencies too. Bitcoin, the first cryptocurrency, has pioneered the path for all cryptocurrencies. Yes, our membership agreement makes us different, but fundamentally we are all just another cryptocurrency. We have every right to be part of this. Embrace the idea that wealth can be spread through this special agreement. And as a parting thing, I just want you to let you know that I know, in fact, in Bitcoin, one of the big companies where you can buy Bitcoin is called Coinbase. Now, this is a market cryptocurrency, but the USAA, which is a military branch, offers insurance and things to the military. They have invested in Coinbase. And think about it. The U.S. government and the military is all over the world. It's a global thing. And what better even to use to pay the military with a cryptocurrency? So anyway, I think my time is over now, but it's been wonderful speaking to everyone. And I hope you have a great cash flow cryptocurrency day. Thank you very much.